What is the quickest way to make money in Garden Paws per hour of time in game? Well, the first thing you'll want to do is head northwest of your house towards a cave. Now you're going to want to take nothing but your wand because, hey, who needs anything else for this technique? And you'll see what I'm saying soon. But basically, this is an incredible technique if you've just started the game, or if you're doing a speed run, you want to see how quickly you can reach endgame. The first thing you're going to want to do is go over to this gentleman over here. His name is Hash. You're going to want to complete Hash's quest. He's going to ask you to burst some bubbles. He's going to ask you to hit some target dummies. And you're going to have to come back each day. It shouldn't take over a week. Once you have access to this cave over here, that's where the fun begins. Just want to head in there right now and take 3 hours to go. Don't worry about that. Each session will take 3 hours. That is why this is the quickest way. Now, once you're in the cave, there'll be a series of doors. Don't worry about anyone but this. For the time being that I'm making this video, this is the only door that is open in the cave. And yes, this is a dungeon. Now, I advise you to go through the dungeon, check it out, see what it's all about at first, just so you can get the hang of things. But when you've got the hang of things, what you're going to want to do is go to activate the secret hard mode dungeon. And all you have to do that is hit these mushrooms in size order. So we're going to hit the smallest one first, just like that. The next smallest one, this one here, and this one here. This will activate hard mode, and you'll know it's activated because there'll be an evil eye up here. And you'll want to start level 1. Once you're in the dungeon, your main focus is going to be collecting the crystals. And to collect crystals, you need to defeat these enemies. These are the most dangerous enemies right here, the ones that spin around like this. They're quite hard to defeat. If you hit them once, they'll be stunned. Same with these guys. So all you have to do is attack from a distance. Make sure they don't get the engage on you. Once you defeat them, they'll drop these crystals here. Now, these crystals are incredibly good for money, especially, as I said, if you've just started the game, because you can trade them in for gold. So I just got 213 crystals. That is equivalent to about 100 gold. It doesn't sound like much, but through the dungeon you can collect these things called relics, which can double your crystal intake. And by the time you finish the dungeon, you can have between 10,000 and 20,000 crystals. And that can go even higher depending on the relics you get. But I warn you, this is hard. This is a hard technique. If you are not feeling up to the challenge, then you can do the normal mode and you'll get slightly less crystals. But the best way to do this is to go onto the hard mode, get good at it, and get all the crystals you can, because you'll only spend 3 hours of in-game time to get 10,000 gold. That's pretty big. Even when you get to the end of the game and you get everything, you get all your farms and your flowers and all that stuff, 10,000 gold in 3 hours is probably still the best in-game way to make money. So there you go. This is the quickest way in-game to make money. And I'll go show you how it works. You just go out the dungeon right here. Obviously don't take this path. You're going to have to complete the dungeon and you'll go out of the dungeon normally. But I'm quitting the dungeon right now. Once you come out of the dungeon, you'll still have your crystals on you. What you want to do is go over here and you want to click trade all your shards for coin. Trade all dungeon shards. You need 1,000 to trade anything, so I don't have 1,000 right now, but you'll get, you know, half of the crystals you've got will be transferred into gold and you will get a lot of money. So there you go. This is the quickest way to make money in Garden Paws. And in the next episode, I will show you the easiest way to make money, because although this is quick, it is not that easy.